Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning. Okay, to everyone watching this video, especially to my lecturer, Mr. Safwan Adli. So this is an overview of what I'm going to do. Okay, for my teaching kit. So let me share my screen first. All right, so this is the lesson plan. Okay, for my proposed teaching kit. So basically, I am thinking of um, delivering a lesson, okay, in specific teaching kits, okay, for some advanced students. Okay, so I set my indicator for the advanced students based on their USR results. Okay, from their recent USR results, so I gather the result from respective teachers, and so I got um, six participants. Okay, to participate in my pilot project. Um, so yeah, okay, that's about the participants. And um, for this project, okay, I have decided to incorporate, okay, reading and writing skills, okay, as well as their comprehension skills, together with um, what we call as in digital presentation, which I'll be using Canva in specific a storytelling template from Canva. Okay, so later I will show you the template that I will be using, and sorry, not I. They will be using. Okay, I will show the template later. Okay, right. So as we can see here, okay, this is my lesson plan, and this will be conducted in Tuesday. Okay, 10 of December, and the focus is on the reading and writing as well as in comprehension. Okay, so this is the theme and the topic, and the language focus is on the adjectives as well as in nouns. Okay, so the main content standard is as stated here, able to read independently for information and enjoyment. And the content standard is able to write and present ideas through a variety of media. And the main learning standard is able to plan, organize, and produce creative work for enjoyment. Okay. And the next learning standard is able to plan, produce, and display creative works based on literacy text using a variety of media with guidance. Okay. All right. So the LO. By the end of the lesson, pupils will be able to plan, draft, write, and deliver a creative presentation using technology, which I have mentioned earlier, where they will be using Canva. And student will also will be able to improve their knowledge in part of speech, especially in adjectives and nouns, as well as they can improve their reading, writing, and comprehension skills. So the resource that I'll be using are the computer and Canva. Okay, so this will also I intend to improve their digital literacy as well from the using of computer and Canva. Right. Okay, so let's go to the activity. And for the pre-lesson from the induction, teacher will deliver a review about part of speech, okay, using prepared slideshows. So I will do some enrichment, okay, enrichment process where I will reteach about the part of speech, okay, in basic. Right. So for the lesson delivery, the teacher will assign students to pairs. So I have 6 participants, and I will divide them into pair of 3. Okay, and the pupils will be provided with a Canva template, okay, to work on the task. And the Canvas template is a storytelling template with blanks of part of speech. So basically, students will fill in the blanks in the template with the correct and appropriate part of speech. Okay, and lastly, students will deliver a presentation in the form of storytelling. So basically, the lesson will cover the reading aspect, okay, where they deliver their presentation in the form of storytelling, and in writing, where they need to write the story, okay, using appropriate part of speech, as well as their comprehension on the specific topic that I have chosen. Right, so the post lesson, the teacher checks the answer of the task, and the teacher gives comment and suggestion for improvement on the presentation. So this basically what I'll be doing for my pilot project. So let's see how it goes. And yeah, okay. After this, I will compile this with the video, uh, with the recording of the session. All right. So let's move on. All right. So next, I'm gonna show you the Canva template that I'll be using. Um, all right. So this is the template. Okay, the storytelling template. Read the story with me, the cat and the dog. So we can see here. Um, all right. So this is the part, okay, where the student will edit this, okay, with their preferred part of speech. For example, cat. What is the name of the cat? So and the adjective, what adjective that they will be using. Okay, and in this one as well, adjective and adjective, and this one cat name and dog name and the number. Right. So basically, this is the template that they will be using. So let's see how it goes. All right. All right. So assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So right. So welcome to the session. Okay. This is actually a pilot project. Pilot project means something that we need to execute first to test on the project, okay, before we run the actual project. So this is actually a pilot project for my assignment, and you were chosen based on my indicator from your UASA result. Okay. So congratulations and thank you for agreeing to participate in this session voluntarily or not. Okay? Alright. So in our session there will be 2 parts. Okay? So the first part is the induction part where I will teach, not to say teach lah. This thing has been, you have learned all about this. So this is like a review or refreshment of your existing knowledge. And later on, in part 2, you will apply your knowledge in a creative way, which we will be using technology. Okay? So your laptop pula. Right. Left. Ready? What's the computer? 1, 2, 3. Right. So later I will divide you into pair of 2, where we will have 3 pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to divide. Alright. So we will have pair of the same gender lah. So Amin will be with Adam, Jannah with Khadijah, and Hasanah, Damia or Hasanah. Are you Damia or Hasanah today? Hamlet? Farah. What can I say just now? Jannah
hasanatu jannatu. Get it correct? Yes. Right. Let's go to the first part here. Okay? Right. So what we are going to cover today is the application of parts of speech. Have you learned about part of speech? I don't know lah whether you are familiar with the term or not. I'm not sure. But if I show you the example, I believe that you know this term. Okay? Right? Let's start. Let's move on. Okay? This is an example of part of speech. Nouns. So you know what nouns is, right? Noun is kata number. Okay? So this is fancy one. I don't know lah dalam bahasa Melayu what we call it. No, bukan. I mean the part of speech. What is part of speech in Malay? Kategori perkataan. Sounds weird. I don't know. Okay, let's draw. Right, so now in Malay noun is called as kata nama. Okay, so kata nama of nouns is a person, place or thing. Words to be used to represent. Okay, a person, a place or a thing. Okay, so basically these are the example for nouns. Person, we have girl, boy, teacher, school, sport, park, bus, jacket, or cat. So in general, this is called as common noun. Dah dengar kan? Common noun. Okay? So, beside common noun, what is another one that you know? Common noun is kata nama am. We have another one. Always be paired with common noun. What's that? Kata nama kas. What is kata nama kas in Malay? In English. Special noun. No, it's not pronoun. It is called as proper noun. Sikit betul tau. Okay? So proper noun, kata nama khas are nouns that are given to the common noun. For example, cat is a common noun. What is an example of proper noun for cat? Oye. Kitty. What else? Itel. Toyo. You call your cat Toyo? Oreo. Toyo. Very cute nama. Okay? So there is noun. So remember noun is kata nama. And basically in general we can divide nouns into two, common and proper noun. Okay? Okay, so for example, Tom is going to school. What are the nouns in this sentence? Tom and school. That is clearly stated there. With the bold word. Okay? Right, next. Okay, the second part of speech is the verbs. So, what is verb? Without reading the text. What is verb? Yes, in Malay it is kata kerja, but let's give a definition in English. What is verb? Speak louder, I can hear you. So now, easy. Verb is action. Word that represents action. Okay? So that's verb. Perbuatan, perlakuan. Okay? Any verb yang you can use to show actions. Okay? So the definition are there. Verb nouns, what action someone is doing. The verb also can express a state of being. So for example, okay, we have run, jump, think. What else? Cook, eat, sleep, repeat. Okay? Right, so that is an example of action. And we also have verbs in terms of state of being. Okay? State of being is too long term for you. Untuk memudahkan lagi your understanding, state of being is the verb to be. Kan? Remember? verb to be or be verb. Okay, we have is, are, am for present. And we have was and were for past. Okay, so we have 5. Is, are, and was and were. Basically, these are verbs. Okay. Example, we skipped to last. What skipped? Mountain. Good. Okay. And now, adjective. What is adjective in Malay? Kata-kata hanya mimpi. No, sudah kata bilangan. Yes, that is example. Yes, good. Okay, adjective is kata sifat. In another word, characteristics. Okay, in a simpler word, characteristics. But in a long definition, you can read that. Okay, describe a noun. Any word that we use to describe a noun. For example, KLCC. Okay, so KLCC is a noun. So I ask you to give one word about KLCC. What can you say about KLCC? One word only. Tall. Pie. What else? Big. Okay. Popular. What else? Beautiful. Okay. Bagi bombastic sikit. What else? Enormous. Very good. Gigantic. Mesmerizing. Apa lagi? Cukup lah. Okay? Right, so you know what kind? Happy, brave, excited. Okay? So we use this word, okay? Happy, brave, excited to describe a noun or pronoun. Okay, for example, happy. Kita gunakan happy to describe about maybe a person or a situation. For example, a happy day ataupun a happy baby. Apa tak? So baby adalah a noun. So we use happy to describe that noun. So that is an adjective. And we also have adjective to describe how many. Okay? How many? Okay, for example, 3, more, less. How do we use 3 to describe noun? Sorry, how do we use 3 to as an adjective? 3 apa? Okay. Okay lah. Alright, okay, let me explain. Okay, contoh currently we have 3 laptops. Okay, so where is now in the sentence? We have 3 laptops. Where is the noun? Laptop. So laptop is the noun. So we use 3 to describe how many the laptops are. So we still describe the noun. So any word that you use to describe a noun is considered as adjective. Okay, sama juga dengan more ataupun less. Contoh, there are more laptops in the storage. Okay. Broaden the thinking. Okay? Right, and this one is also considered as adjective. Okay, which one? For example, this, that, and those. Okay? For example, this laptop. So we use the word to describe the being of the laptop. Okay? So it is still considered as adjective. Moving on. This is example in the sentence. Sam is a good. Why? Which one is the adjective? Good is the adjective. Okay? And these are the pronouns and these are the words that you're very familiar with. Right? Pronoun, kata ganti nama. So you are familiar with pronouns, kata ganti nama, especially in Malay and maybe in English, but I think not all that. Okay? Right, so the basic ones are this one. Okay, he, she, they, I, we, and you. So you know how to use the pronoun, right? Do I need to elaborate on that? No need. So now, okay, her, his, them, me, us, and it. Okay, so good. We call this as object pronoun. Okay, where we put the pronoun after the verb. For example, I miss him. So saya adalah the object yang kita gunakan, the subject yang kita gunakan di sini. Okay, and him is also a pronoun, but we use after the verb. I miss him. Can we use I miss he? Cannot. Okay, so basically you know how to use, but maybe you don't know the term. Don't. Okay, right. So this is what we call as possessive pronoun. Possessive means kepunyaan. Okay. For example, if I ask you, contoh, Sir ask Khadijah, whose sweater are you wearing? So, alright. So, kalau awak kata I'm wearing my father's sweaters, it is in a long sentence. But you can use a shorter sentence, which you can use this. It is his. Cukup. We call this as ellipsis. Pandang siap cerita dia later. Okay? But you can use this. Contoh lain, contoh lain, I give you a sentence. Contoh, you ask me, Sir, whose cane is this? Buatan siapa ni? So, Sir nak kata, this is my cane. I just need to say, this is mine. Okay? So, that is we call as possessive pronoun. Okay? And this one is reflective pronoun. I know you have used this word in sentence, right? But you don't know what term is this. Okay? So no need to elaborate. You just need to know that it's called as reflective pronoun. Okay? Right. Are you having fun? Where is the pronoun in this? Clearly stated there. Okay? And adverb. Pernah dengar adverb? What is adverb? I don't know in Malay. You familiar with adverb? Okay? So adverb adalah noun. Adverbs are words used to describe, okay, several things, okay. But basically, generally, adverbs are used to describe how an action is done. Macam mana sesuatu perbuatan itu dilakukan. For example, run, lari. Okay, contoh I give you. He runs quickly. So run is the verb. Quickly, what does it mean by quickly? Dengan cepat, dengan laju, dengan pantas. Okay, so dengan cepat, dengan laju, dengan pantas is used to describe the verb runs. Nampak? Okay, so that are adverbs. So lain tu, ya, tengok. Okay, any questions so far? As usual, no question. Right? Example, she writes neatly. Okay, so neatly means what does it mean by neatly? Dengan kemas. Okay, so that is example of adverb. So you can see this word describe this action of writing. Okay, clear? Clear? Alright, now let's get you into your group. Into your pair. I mean, you go with Adam, leave your laptop there. Jana and Asana, so get your seats. Right, so what I need you to do, open up your Google Chrome. Ada kat situ already, I just minimize it. Okay, open up your Google Chrome. So you will be directed to a template station where we will see your application of the part of speech. Okay? But in the form of storytelling. Okay? So that this is a template. storytelling. Okay, title The Cat and the Dog. Okay, right. Look at the cue. Cat. What is the part of speech of cat? Cat. Part of speech. What category? Noun. Okay, right. Okay, so what you need to do? Right. Okay, jom kita tengok sama-sama. Okay, so this is the template where you can edit this template, okay, with your creativity, but not get into the creativity part. We get the application of your knowledge in part of speech. Okay, right. So please go to okay, follow me. Please go to the next slide. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright, so this is the elements of your story, okay, where you will talk about the characters, okay, the setting, and also the plot. Okay, this is a common thing in what we can say as narrative penceritaan. Alright, go to your third slide. Alright, this is where the fun part begins. Right, so you can see here. This is, kita tengok sini. Look at the whiteboard and look at the screen. This is so ada noun and noun. Alright, this is supposed, okay, to be filled in by you using the correct part of speech. For example, this asks you to fill in with the appropriate noun. So you should edit this using nouns that you prefer. For example, if you want the example, alright. How can you edit this? Alright, try it. Okay, so you click here. Try. Click here. Right. You double click. You can see that. Okay? So you can delete this, backspace. This is Oye. And give me a name of a dog. Do you know a story about the loyal dog? Hachiku. The story based in Japan. Hachiku. Okay. I think Hachiku. Alright, kita buat je. This is Oye and Hachiku. So there are another blank for you to fill in. Okay, contoh this one. So you need to fill in this and this one and this one, and also go to the next slide. Also, you need to fill in with adjective, and also you can fill in with cat name, dog name, and number. Okay, right. So, any question on editing the slide? No. So I'm going to give you around 15 minutes is enough. I think 15 minutes is enough. Right. So 15 minutes for you to edit, and then you will need to present this at the front. Okay, so you will bring your laptop here. You will connect your laptop with this projector, and you will present. Present is like a storytelling. You read what is in here. Okay, you read what is in here, but in a narrative way. It's not like you read like this, this is Oye and Hachiku. I don't want that. Okay, for example, this is Oye and Hachiku. Okay, so let's imagine that you are teaching a kid here. You are teaching your younger sibling. Okay, so how will you tell the story to them? So that is what we are going to do in class 2, part 2 of our lesson. Alright? Clear? Alright, I show you how to present. Right, you go to the first slide. Yeah, you go to the first slide. And then, can you see the button here? The play button. Alright, so you click on the play button. So, right, so you need to pause. Okay, how do you pause? You just click on the screen. Not on your screen, pula. Okay, on your trackpad, but click on the screen. So for example, today I'm gonna give you a story about the cat and the dog. Okay? Right, play. Right, so we will cover these characters at the end plot. Okay? Right. This is Oye and this is Hachiku. So, for example. But use your own creativity. Maybe you want to act as Oye or Hachiku. I don't know. Okay? Just use your creativity. So I'm gonna give you 15 minutes. Right now it's 11:43. We're gonna start the presentation at 12. Okay? Yes. I can't hear you. Undo. Okay? Right, 15 minutes, start now. Any question? Please shoot. Delete, undo, Control Z, Control and Z, Control and Z, hold together. All right. No. Why not you try googling it? You're using laptop. Try. You type in Google. Okay, open a new tab. Open a new tab. New tab. This one. Right. Okay. No. Type je kat situ. Type at the yes. Okay. Try type. What letter do you know about obedient? O. Okay. O. What else do you know? Okay. Setakat yang you know. OB. Okay. So that is how you use technology.
Assalamualaikum. Today I Adam will read a story about the cat and the dog.
Setting sikit tak nampak. Okay, I mean you go to the side. Alright, and Adam. Alright, nice. Okay.
Nice bang. Oh, tak ada music pun.
Where's the sound? Tak ada.
Tak ada music ah.
No sound.
Parts of the story are characters, settings, and plot.
Okay.
Betul-betul kami.
This is Oyen and Bob. Oyen is a cute cat, while Bob is cunning.
Is a cunning.
Cunning.
This is the house where they live. It's beautiful and big house. They were very happy in the house.
Kita apa sih?
Oyen and Bob have lived together for 4 years, but they never seem to get along. It is a story how they learn about each other and understand each other's life.
Yay.
Chop sih. Baling tomato.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Farah Azhar and my name is Rachel. Today we want to tell you a story about
The cat and the dog.
parts of the story is characters, setting, and plot. cute cat, while Brownie is a brave dog. This is the house where they live.
It's a small and cozy house that is surrounded by beautiful trees and tall mountains.
Creamy and Brownie have lived together for 5 years, but they never seem to get along.
This is the story of how they learn about each other and understand each other.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
That's all.
Yeah.
Okay lah.
Alright.
Presi aku.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nora Biasana and
I'm student.
today I want the story about the cat and the dog. This is Orion and Doggy. Orion is loving, while Doggy is obedient.
This is the house where they live. It's small and cozy.
Orion and Doggy have lived together for 3 years, but they never seem to get along. This is the story of how they learn about each other and understand each other. The end.
Okay, so thank you for your session of storytelling as well as for your presentation. So just a quick review, quick review and suggestion for improvement for your presentation. The first one, the top on the list, okay, about the tips of doing presentation is that you need to remember, you need to be confident of how you look at the front. Okay? If you are feeling nervous, that is only internally. Dalaman sahaja. Okay? Your audience will never see that you are nervous unless you pengsan.
Unless you start
Macam Farah tadi, lembek lutut. Okay, that shows that how nervous she is. But on your facial expression, that they will never tell.
They can
Kita
tell
tak
lah.
nampak pun.
They can-
For example, awak kalau Farah debar muka dia tadi. No. Okay, tapi dalam hati who knows, only God knows, only she knows. Betul. So that number one. Number two, everything in life is about preparation, including presentation. So you need to prepare, okay, for your presentation. You need to prepare with your materials. You need to prepare with your presentation skills. You need to practice first, okay. So that is the second one. The third one is about the pronunciation. So as today that we are using, we are integrating, we are incorporating technology with our session. So you should know and you should be able to research on how to pronounce, how to say a word that you don't know how to say correctly. So there is a way actually how to do it using technology. So I'm gonna show it now. Okay, tengok sini. Alright, for example, okay, you open a new tab. Okay, you open a new tab and then contoh, what word that you don't know how to pronounce? For example, cozy tadi. You don't know how to pronounce the word cozy. Alright, so you type the word, okay, like I did, and then you press enter. Okay, you press enter so you can see a list like this, and you can see a symbol in here. This is a speaker symbol where Google will tell you how to pronounce the word. Okay, so example.
Cozy. Cozy.
Okay, another word. Contoh, you don't know how to pronounce this word.
Characteristics.
You don't know lah. Contoh you don't know. Right, so you look at the symbol, the speaker symbol.
Characteristic.
Yes. Okay, that is how you utilize the technology in your learning. Okay. Right, so what we did today? We did two things. The first one, we refresh our knowledge about the part of speech. Okay? And then, the second part, you apply. Okay, you did your application of your knowledge in a form of story telling. So that's what we call as creative way, okay, of presentation. So, one of the way is by using story. Okay, so that is all for today. Do you have any questions to ask? As usual. Right, so itu saja. We shall stop here now. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam, Sir Fizi.